If I told you that you can still drink beer and lose weight, you probably wouldn't believe me. If I told you that you can go ahead and have donuts and ice cream and pizza and cheesecake and still lose weight, you probably wouldn't believe me. So instead of me, telling you exactly, hey, here's how you can lose weight without cutting out your favorite foods, I might as well just share with you somebody that talks all about how they did it. How they literally did not give up alcohol, they didn't give up beer, and guess what? They lost over 30 pounds. And after you get done hearing them talk about their results, I actually want to share with you exactly what it is that they're doing so that way you can implement it into your own health and fitness goals. So I'm on my website, heartletics.com, and in case you guys want any information about how our coaching program works, we have it all here for you. We have the podcast, we have my YouTube videos, we have a special coaching video in terms of how it all works. We have thousands of different testimonials you can click on and, listen to. And then obviously, hey, if you want to go ahead and schedule a free strategy call, going over your health and fitness goals with me, seeing if maybe coaching is a good fit for you, the link is right here. But I'm just going to scroll down. You're going to see a whole bunch of different before and after photos. Even got some great, testimonial screenshots. Guys that have more energy, more sex drive in the bedroom. Guys that's getting off their medications, even reversing their type 2 diabetes in just a few short weeks. Other guys lowering their A1C levels. More guys getting off their medications. Other guys just, once again, trying to become a fit father, and just be a better role model for their family and for their kids. And tons of different testimonial videos right below that. I'm going to scroll all the way to the very bottom. Give me a second. And I'm just going to play Jeff's video. And then after you get done hearing about how Jeff lost 30 pounds and didn't cut out beer, I'm going to share with you exactly what he did, how he did it, so that way, once again, you can go ahead and implement that into your own lifestyle and help you on your fitness journey.
Years I struggled with my health and fitness that really got me into a bad place, both physically and mentally. We were able to put together a program that was custom built for me. I've improved my overall mindset tremendously, and I've lost a total of 30 pounds, all thanks to finding Coach Joe. One of the things that's really great about this program is that we live in the 80-20 rule, meaning, 80% of the time we're putting things that are good for us into our bodies, but we're leaving that 20% to continue to enjoy life, right? We have birthdays, we have anniversaries, we have vacations. There are times where, we want to splurge and enjoy ourselves a little bit. For me, that's been, being able to have a beer or two with the guys after bowling. Give Coach Joe and Heartletics a chance and let them do for you what they've done for me and many others within the program.
So now let me go behind the scenes, share with you everything that Jeff did. His workouts, his macros, all the challenges that he had to overcome on his own fitness journey, and most importantly, what he did to actually lose the 30 pounds without cutting out beer. That way, once again, you can learn how to do exactly the same. Before I dive into his workouts and his macros that Jeff has been doing on his fitness journey, let me just say this. He recently suffered a shoulder injury about 2 months ago. So he hasn't been doing really any of the workouts that we actually had essentially planned for him. And this is such an important factor to understand because, it's not like Jeff planned for an injury. Nobody does. And maybe you, on your own health and fitness journey, you get injury from time to time. And typically it makes you want to just fall off track. It says, oh, what's the point? I can't work out anymore. I can't do this anymore. So what's the point of me even trying? And you just got to keep this in mind. When you have the right team in your corner, when you have the right people holding you accountable and supporting you, it's all about rolling with the punches. So Jeff couldn't do anything really with his shoulder, but he could still do stuff for his abs. He could still do stuff for his legs. And 80% of the results that anybody's ever going to get is coming down from the nutrition anyways. You can't out-train a bad diet. I'm sure you heard that plenty of times. So by continuing to have, our mindset calls with Jeff and our weekly check-ins with him and going over everything with the nutrition and his steps, he was still able to lose the weight even despite having a shoulder injury. So what's nice about using our app is that as coaches, we get to see all the data. So anytime a member is doing their workouts, plugging in their macros, we get to see everything. So it makes it very easy for me to just do a quick little deep dive, seeing all the different foods that, Jeff is consuming, but most importantly, I get to take a look at the bigger picture because how I coach our members is not, oh, you need to eat like this, you need to do things this way. No, just like how when I got certified in nutrition, it was a game of numbers. And that's exactly how I coach and I teach our members is, hey, how do you learn the best numbers for your fitness goals and your body type? And how we do it here at Heartletics is focus on being in a calorie deficit. You want to focus on eating plenty of protein. And as far as the carbs and the fats go, don't even worry about them. If you're high carb, low carb, it does not matter at all. If you're high fat, low fat, it does not matter at all. We apply by the rule of KISS. Keep it simple, stupid here at Heartletics. And if you can just focus on sticking within your calorie range, right, being in a deficit for fat loss, eating plenty of protein, you're going to be in a really good sweet spot. I don't care who you are. I mean, it's just as simple as, hey, we're moving our body more. We're consuming foods that are beneficial for us and aids us on our fat loss journey. We're getting plenty of water in, getting a good night's sleep in. It's not that hard. What makes it hard is, once again, people just lack patience. They want to lose all the body fat yesterday, and it's because we live in this Amazon Prime day and age where, hey, we want results tomorrow, and it doesn't work that way. You can't, shortcut your body composition. You can't shortcut your results. You got to learn how to just put in the work. And the work doesn't have to be hard. No, like we help our members just create better habits for themselves, more sustainable habits for themselves, I should say. So it's like habits that best fit in with somebody's lifestyle and stuff that they actually enjoy doing. That way, when they get to wake up, they're like, oh, hey, I get to do this workout today. Not I have to, I get to. It's a different mindset. It's a different perspective. Instead of you treating your health and fitness journey like a chore, you're now treating it like, oh man, I get to do this, right? I have the opportunity. I get the privilege. So because Jeff did such a great job with his nutrition, this is what led to a lot of his success, inside of our program when it comes to losing the 30 pounds. But as far as his workouts go, it's really just these 15-minute kettlebell circuits. The best part about using our app for stuff like this is you press the play button and it says start workout in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the interval timer starts. And within 15 minutes, Jeff is doing these 4 times a week. That's it. 4 times a week, Jeff is doing some kettlebell workouts that he can do right at home. 15 minutes. Like, that's literally it. And I just want you to kind of think about maybe your own health and fitness goals for a second here. Jeff's not following a diet. He's just focusing on tracking his macros. Jeff's not doing backflips and burpees. He's just doing some workouts that he can do 4 times a week, 15-minute pop. That's it. And he lost 30 pounds. And he didn't have to, give up alcohol. He didn't have to stop drinking beer. He didn't have to, give up his favorite foods and pizza. No. And it's just that's how simple it can be, probably for you as well. So I encourage you to just kind of think about, what is stopping you from reaching your own health and fitness goals? Are you the type of person that, hey, you feel like you don't need accountability? You feel like you don't need support? You're that lone wolf that's out there and you're going to do things on your own? Well, realistically, how well has that been working out for you? You can continue to live your life by that and continue to throw spaghetti up on the wall and hoping and praying something sticks. But just keep in mind, you're always going to just waste your time. And time is one of the precious commodities out there. You can't make that back in life. Once you lose it, it's gone. It's over with. And so with anybody that we coach at Heartletics, it's all about helping them, make that investment back into themselves where they can gain that time back. They can have longevity for their health. They can have more energy, more confidence. They can learn these sustainable habits. Think about it like this. 2 quick analogies for you. Is one, a driving instructor had to first teach you how to drive that car before you got your license, before you were off to the races. But once you got your license, you don't need that driving instructor anymore because they taught you the skills. What if somebody was going to teach you the skills on how to eat and train properly for your body type and your schedule? Do you think you'd have better results? Probably will. Second analogy is, I'm sure you heard this phrase plenty of times. You can either give a man a fish and feed him for a day, or you can teach a man how to fish and feed him for the rest of his life. So the question lies is, hey, how bad do you want results? How bad do you want to be in a better position with your health? Is that a priority to you or something that you just kind of wish you had? The guys that get signed up for our coaching program, they made this decision. Hey, I don't want to continue to struggle because I'm going to continue to struggle for the rest of my life. It hasn't worked in the past 5, 10, 15, 20 years. I don't want to continue riding the struggle bus anymore. I want to get off. And that's when they sign up for our coaching program, and we give them a tailored plan. We give them personalized weekly check-ins. We hold them accountable every single step of the way to ensure that they get the results that they're looking for. And, if you're somebody that, hey, you're looking to, find a solution for you, if you're watching this on YouTube, there's plenty of links down below on what you can do to just get the ball started, but you can always just go to heartletics.com, there's a bunch of information on here for you. You know, a 15-minute video going over 3 tips for success, tons of testimonials, how our coaching program works, the podcast, the YouTube channel, and most importantly, hey, if you want to schedule a strategy call, that link is right there. You know, plug in a good day, a good time for you and I just to kind of speak a little bit more about your health and fitness goals and seeing if we can help you have success. So I really hope that you guys learned a little bit about Jeff's story. And most importantly, just feel more inspired that, hey, you can go through an injury and still lose weight. You can drink alcohol and still lose weight. You don't have to give up your favorite foods and you can still lose weight. It's pretty simple. Once somebody teaches you what works best for your body type and when somebody teaches you what works best for your lifestyle, it does not have to be hard by any means. Okay? So hopefully you guys feel a little bit more inspired and encouraged just to continue on with the right mindset within your own health and fitness journey. And I really hope that you guys got a lot of value once again from today's video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below letting me know your biggest takeaway. And if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would greatly appreciate that if you did. As always, guys, this has been Coach Joe with Heartletics.com, and I'll talk to you in the next episode. Peace out, Girl Scouts.